6 ordinary men, 6 different backgrounds, 1 common purpose, destiny captured in 1/400th of a second. This is Flags of Our Fathers, Heroes of Iwo Jima.
It is arguably the most famous war photo of all time. But who are these men? Why are they raising a flag? What happened to them? This is their story. John Bradley was born in Antigua, Wisconsin in 1923. The son of a World War I veteran, he enlisted in the Navy to avoid land battle. However, he would soon become trained as a Navy corpsman tending to the wounded. Little did he know that he would soon be a part of the bloodiest battle in World War II. Michael Strank was born November 10, 1919 in a small farming town in Czechoslovakia. The next year his father immigrated to a small Pennsylvania mining town and changed his name to Strank. His father worked for 3 years before sending for the rest of his family. A natural-born leader, Mike learned invaluable lessons about discipline and teamwork from his father. Mike enlisted in the United States Marine Corps without ever having his nationality checked. Known by his comrades as a Marine's Marine, Mike always promised to bring his men home safely if they followed his lead. He was the oldest of the flag raisers. Ira Hayes was born into a one-room adobe hut on January 12, 1923 on the Gila Indian Reservation in Arizona. Ira was extremely quiet, an avid reader, and an extremely talented writer. Even though the state of Arizona did not consider Indians citizens at the time, Ira still enlisted in the United States Marine Corps when he was 19. The Pima Indian community held an impressive send-off celebration to support the brave warrior. Rene Gagnon was born March 7, 1925 in Manchester, New Hampshire. He was known as a handsome, social young man who always loved to be the center of attention. Girls swarmed to the young man. When World War II came about, Rene knew he was going to have to fight, so he joined the Marine Corps because of the flashy uniforms. As many young soldiers did, Rene promised to marry his girlfriend before leaving for war. Franklin Sousley was born on September 19, 1925 in Hilltop, Kentucky. When Franklin was just 3 years old, his older brother died of a ruptured appendix. When he was 9, his father lost his battle with diabetes, leaving Franklin as the man of the house. Thus he developed a very special bond with his mother, Goldie. However, when the war came around, he knew he would be drafted, so he enlisted in the Marine Corps. Harlan Block was born in Rio Grande Valley, Texas in 1924. An extremely athletic and muscular young man, the girls were also drawn to young Harlan. He had a deep desire to play football. However, his mother was a strict Seventh-day Adventist and had enrolled him in an Adventist school which had no athletics. With the support of his father, Harlan transferred to another school and joined the football team. He led the team to an undefeated season and was named to the All-South Texas team. After the season, the entire team enlisted in the Marine Corps. All 6 boys would be assigned to Company E, nicknamed Easy Company. Easy Company would depart for Iwo Jima with a force of 310 men. They would return with 50. Iwo Jima is an 8-square-mile strip of land in the Pacific, a mere speck in the vast stretches of water. Yet in World War II the island was a crucial landing strip for Japanese airplanes. It allowed them to carry out air attacks nearly anywhere in the Pacific. The U.S. decided taking Iwo Jima was vital to defeating the Japanese. It would be no easy task, however, as the island was protected by a force of 22,000 Japanese contained in a vast underground tunnel system. In addition, Iwo Jima was considered sacred ground. It had not been touched by an invader for 4,000 years. The Japanese soldiers were given strict orders not to surrender. In fact, they were commanded to kill at least 10 Americans before dying. The Americans were nothing to sneeze at either, however, as they brought a force of 70,000. In addition, they bombarded the island with a ruthless aerial attack for 72 days in a row. A Navy armada of 880 ships shelled the island for 3 days prior to the invasion. The Americans thought taking the island would be a fairly routine task, considering the pounding the Japanese had taken. They thought wrong.
Me boys, now lead you home to your mothers.
Where they all at?
You think they're all dead. Save you! Come on, down! You hurt. Gotcha. Get it. Got it. Fire. Come on! Now, take it.
566 men are killed and 1,755 wounded on the first day alone. Yet somehow the Americans begin to advance and eventually take control of Mount Suribachi.
Away, I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today.
Falling off the edge today.
I am just a man, not superhuman.
I'm not superhuman.
Someone save me from the haze. It's just another war, just another family torn.
Falling from my feet today.
Just a step on the edge, just another day in the world we live. I need a hero to save me now. I need a hero. I need a hero to save my life. A hero will save me.
Just in time.
I've gotta fight today to live another day. Speaking my mind today.
My voice will be heard today.
I've gotta make a stand, but I am just a man.
I'm not superhuman.
My voice will be heard today. It's just another war, just another family
My
torn.
voice will be heard today.
It's just another kill.
The men have somehow managed to take part of the island by blocking off Iwo Jima's 550-foot volcano known as Mount Suribachi. A small group of Marines had ascended the steep mountain and they raised a small American flag. A loud cheer immediately erupted from the American troops. However, the Secretary of the Navy decided he wanted to keep the flag, so the 2nd Platoon of Easy Company was sent up with a replacement flag. John Bradley had ascended with the original group and helped some men raise the replacement flag. Associated Press photographer Joe Rosenthal snaps one picture and has no idea if it is a quality picture or not. The second flag raising is uneventful. No one pays attention. No one cheers. The climb up is quiet. The biggest challenge is the loose volcanic ash. However, the photo comes out perfectly and is an instant hit in newspapers all across the country. The people back home do not know it is only a replacement flag and assume the men had fought valiantly to reach the top of the volcano. The photo comes to represent the valor of the troops and is the first sign of victory in Iwo Jima for the Americans back home. This one photo lifts the morale of an entire nation.
It was like whack-a-mole.
You know, that's gonna be one heck of an experience.
What are you talking about?
They got him!
Sergeant Mike Slade, the well-loved Marine from Pennsylvania, predicts his death and dies at the age of 26.
Holy cow!
The Americans begin to secure more of the island. The Japanese become more desperate and begin to emerge from their underground fortress. The Japanese yell "Banzai" and charge fearlessly, refusing to surrender. Harlan Block, the football player from Texas, is dead at the age of 21.
you okay?
I'm alright.
Franklin Sisley is dead at age 20. His mother has suffered yet another horrific loss.